come into who have we got? Vlad, the Colleen, Leaky, and Mr. Coolness, and myself. We are playing Morgan Metal Detective today. This one came out on Xbox on 30th of July 2025. Developed by Studio Morgan and published by Subsilico. It's not one I've heard of before. It says Studio Morgan's first game on Xbox. It's an ID at Xbox game, so thank you very much to ID at Xbox for the code for this one. It is also available on Steam, PlayStation, and Switch. We're playing on Xbox today. I think it came out on all the platforms at the same time by the looks of it. It's a cozy first-person metal detector adventure game where you reunite residents of the beautiful Cornish island of Glaston with the things they have lost, and with your late grandpa's help, maybe restore magic along the way, which is kind of cute. So yeah, on Xbox we're looking at £12.99 or $15.99. It has 60 achievements, all of which are obtainable. And yeah, I just wanted something low-key today, and my wrist is hurting, which is not related, just realised now. And my hair is slightly floopy because I washed it and it's not quite, you know. Wow, it's got a version number and a half along the bottom here. It's version 1.000.04, brackets 946, close brackets, open square brackets 8473550C 7A5F5, close square bracket. I don't know why I felt I had to read that out, but I did. So Morgan Metal Detective. So I know from watching someone, I can't remember who it was, stream, that the metal detector noise is annoying, so we just turned that one down. Hide arms. No, we like arms. What does it say on my shirt? It says minding your business. I know that sounds rude, but it literally says that. There may also be cards in brackets after. It's a Moo customer service week free t-shirt thing that I picked up when I worked there. Oh no, back. No, do I have to apply? It doesn't apply by automatic. Okay, apply. Okay, well then yes, sure. Did you? No, but you applied them. What didn't apply? That's confusing. Anyway, see if we can make it go fast. Anyway, well, yeah. So I'm kind of sad that Studio Morgan doesn't have anyone called Morgan in it. Maybe it's based in Morgan. Is there a place called Morgan? Possibly. Let me have a quick look. Studio Morgan Games. Founded by Harvey and Holly. Doesn't say why it's called Studio Morgan. Okay, anyway, play. There are puffins. Okay, I need some TV volume on my side. There we go. We're on a boat. Morgan's journal. Tribute to Grandpa. Mum sent me a copy of the newspaper with Grandpa's obituary in it. Said I should put a clipping here in my journal. Jacob Penrose inspecting a find with granddaughter Morgan. And the bottom is just too small for me to read. An ode to Glaston. Major Morgan, the electronic organ. Never heard of that. Ooh, pretty. Some of those seagulls seem to be flying sideways. There. Ooh, I like Morgan's hair.
Are you okay?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure? You don't seem okay.
Can you hear the
Well,
audio?
It's just, yesterday I had a ring in my pocket, an engagement ring, and now it's not there because I put it there for safekeeping while I ate my lunch in the memorial gardens. Never mind. I have a day off tomorrow, so I guess I'll find it there. If the seagulls don't get to it first.
I can look for you.
Oh, would you?
Sure. I've got to meet my mum at my grandpa's house now, just up the hill there. But I'll find your ring for sure.
Well, thank you very much.
Right. Dave Ring Memorial Gardens. What I was trying to do was seeing if I could see my arms. And then suddenly I nearly fell into the water, but yeah. Finally, I'm in Glasden. Time to go to Grandpa's house to check in with Mum. Ooh. We can put stickers. There we go. Cool. Historical finds, modern finds, detective finds. Ooh, and a thingy. It's like Studio Morgan was formed after they made this game, so the studio is probably named for the game. Right. Okay. But then they've got to call all their other games Morgan. Lighthouse Down Shop. So where's Memorial Gardens? Ah, behind Grandpa's house. Well, that's helpful. I wish I had more stickers. Okay. Morgan's journal. I hadn't been to a funeral before. I know Grandpa's gone, but I still don't really believe it. What was really strange was how happy everyone seemed. I just expected everyone to be sad. Like, Mum did cry, but she was laughing a lot too. Grief is weird. Just got off school for some holes. Going to be spending those first 2 weeks at Dad's, then heading to Glasden to help Mum clear out Grandpa's house. Dad just dropped me off at the harbour. Local fisherman Dave is going to take me over to Glasden. Cool. Okay. I see what they mean about the arms. Wow. I mean, they could get weird and annoying. They are swinging wildly up near my face. Oh, look. There's barrels there. We can't go that way. Hello, artificial blocking thing. Oh, Sam. Cool. But yes, it's... The flip day is it? Tuesday! Hi, it's Tuesday. So, just quickly stream, like, admin. Today's stream, tomorrow is Split Fiction cleanup. So, probably very bitty PC. With Jessie. And then I'm off from Thursday 21st to Thursday 28th. There is probably not going to be a stream on Thursday the 28th. I get back just in time to stream, but I might be tired from traveling. Hi! So, hi Raiders, welcome in. Thank you. Hi Havor. Thank you very much for doing a shout out for Havor, the leaky. Oh, I shall drink some of my. It's still hot tea. Hi Raiders. Oh, I don't know what I've done to my wrist. I think I need to put my brace on. Anyway. Hi, welcome in. We are playing Morgan Metal Detective, Metal Detector. Metal Detective. And Apex has gone, oh, it's Morgan. It was you that was playing it then.
Missed you, Morgan
Oh,
Moo.
sorry, I didn't.
I missed you too.
Hang on, I
What's
accidentally
this?
hit go.
Oh, that's Grandpa's old metal detector. You want it?
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
How about you go try it out around Glaston? Be a waste of sunshine.
Love Mum's
not
hair.
to.
Dave said he lost his engagement ring up in the memorial garden. I'm gonna search for it using the metal detector.
Love that for you. Oh, I found one of Grandpa's cassettes too. Might have some questionable tunes, but I know how much you love these old tapes.
Okay, I didn't actually mean. I was trying to unpause, and then it went into the conversation. Love her mum's hair, the half red, half purple. Didn't mean to do that. Was trying to hit pause again. So, hi, yes, Apex. I saw you playing this, and it looked chill, but also I knew that the metal detector noise was annoying, so we set it down in the settings before we started. So hopefully I got the right level. But also welcome in Raiders. So let's go back because we had Leaky 83% likely to cause chaos today. Then Havor came in with a raid. So yes. Hi Raiders, I'm Joe. I stream cozy, point and clicky, puzzly, some spooky games. And pretty much all indie games aside from a few. So yeah. Today we're playing Morgan Metal Detective because I need a low energy. No, it's. I don't really want to go into it on stream, but something happened today that like caused some trauma. I have dealt with it. With I had mozzarella sticks from the pizza place up the road. I had fizzy pop. I had a shower. I'm in my pajamas. I have some sweeties and I've got a cup of tea. I just needed something that didn't require me to be up here for stream today. But I should be fine for tomorrow. I will let you know, however, if not, and I appreciate the offer. Right, okay. So yes, hello into Havor, into Apex, Vovan. Who else is Bilius, hi. Alkesh. Oh, you've got 6 items left on this one. Oh no. Oh no. Let me know. Drop me a DM on Discord or something. Let me know which items you're missing. So if I find them, I can message you where they are. Because I'll probably play a little bit of this while I'm on holiday. And oh, hang on, Chimpa. Mr. Corners and Jesse. I think that's everybody. Oh, I may have said hello to Mr. Corners twice. But anyway, hello everyone that came in. If you're new here, we have a... Oh, Famiko, hi! We have a daily Chivo, as Famiko has just demonstrated. You can redeem it for 150 bleep bloops. You get bleep bloops by watching the stream, by following. I think you get 150 just for following, so if you follow, then you should have enough. The reason it is not set at like 1 bleep bloop, which is a channel point, is because when you've collected 50 of them, you get 5 tokens to redeem for an ID at Xbox game off my list. My list currently has... where's my dashboard? Hang on. It has $16,219.12 worth of games on it. There are 1,119 games to pick from on this list. So 50 daily Chivos gets you 5 tokens for free. 100 daily Chivos gets you 10 tokens, and then 150 daily Chivos, and then every 50 after that, you get 15 tokens. And these add up. I've got a spreadsheet, so if you ever want to know how many tokens, if you ever want to know how many tokens you have, just drop me either a whisper on Twitch or a DM on Discord. I'm just going to share the list. Oh, good, it does have the correct year on there. So it is the Extra Life list because generally you get loads of tokens if you donate to my Extra Life campaigns, but I also give them away in giveaways and for daily Chivo stuff, just because, you know, I feel like you don't need to have money to be able to get, you know, tokens. You just have to invest a little bit of time in the stream. But that's cool. Yes, and don't do what Apex did and request to be an editor on the list. You cannot have edit access. You should be able to comment anonymously if you want to. Though you do have to put at the minimum your username and the game you want because this is a dynamic list. But there's instructions at the very top of the list, so you should be good. No, I'm going to say hello one more time to Mr. Cornus. Hi, Mr. Cornus, because it says 3 on the end of your name. So yeah, if you're in the stream, you can get your daily. See, I'm feeling better already because people are here and interacting. But yes, I am only 43% likely to cause chaos today. It's been a day. It started off really well. It ended okay. It's just, yeah, and the middle bit was not so great. But yeah, so I think I said hello to everyone. If I haven't, feel free to say hi again or say something in the stream, and I will say hi. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. There's a lot of chat and it's large on my monitor, and I have to look at my other chat, and then I have to scroll, and sometimes Twitch likes hiding things. I owe Jesse another 98. Hello. Oh gosh. Well, now that Jesse is here to hear me, I think, I'm going to say congratulations on your 300 stream streak that I missed on Saturday. Because you posted your streak and I saw it, I just didn't register how many streams. I am so impressed that Twitch let you watch 300 streams in a row. I don't know 98 languages. I think I can do about 4. I'm so impressed that it's let you, because it didn't even let me have my ID streak, and I've been in there 50 streams. Why does it keep on doing this? So yeah, I'm going to move so it doesn't keep on interacting with me mum. Yeah, but I've done all that. I was literally in the ID streams moderating on my laptop, and it broke my streak. So, you know, I've tried everything you suggested last time, and I was literally in every single one of the streams. Love her hair. So I'm just a little miffed that it broke it. Because, you know, so I've sort of given up on streaks. You know, it won't even let me get a streak in your stream, Jesse. It just has nothing. So yeah. You found a glitch. A good glitch or a bad glitch? Like, is it a glitch that broke the game, so that's why you can't find the last items? Or is it a glitch that meant you got something earlier than you should have? And also, how do I use my metal detector? He was having a sandwich. So, bench. Surely the metal bench should be beeping. Oh, it's a glitch that won't allow you to dig? Oh, well that's a... So you don't know if it's an item you're missing. Okay. Did you do something specific, or you just can't dig somewhere? I mean, I was watching a little bit. We had a discussion about a lake. But yeah, you just can't. There's no option. Okay, fair enough. Well, it might be your game. It might be just that bit can't be digged in. Digged in? That's terrible English, Joe. Right, I'm going to talk to this person. You can't seem to get a streak in Doki's stream. It's very inconsistent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the pond lake. Yeah, well, we can go and have a look and we can see what stream thinks, whether it's a pond or a lake. Yeah, it's like, I've been in Jesse's streams. And it's like, it doesn't even show me. The only one, touch wood, that I've been consistent in that hasn't broken yet. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. It's Sammy's, my friend Sammy Kelsch. I am actually touching some wood as well, but I always touch my head when I say that because it's funny. And I've managed to keep a stream streak in that at the moment, but who knows how long that'll continue. Even like Jess's stream, you know, I've had it up, volume on, you know, and it broke. But IDs I was most miffed about because I was in all the streams. I mod it, you know. But Jesse's, yeah, literally can be there in Jesse's stream, 2 streams, 3 streams in a row, and it's like, nah, we don't care. So yeah, I'm just eschewing streaks.
What's that?
Really.
It's a metal
Hence my
detector.
dailies.
What are you detecting?
A fisherman's ring. Have you seen it?
No, but the fisherman is Dave. Have you checked by the benches?
That's what I
he
was
eats here
trying.
every day, so that would be my first lead.
Thanks.
If you find any litter while you're at it, you should take it to Senna's trading post. That's what I do. Cash for trash.
She's got
Anyway,
awesome hair as well.
Best be off. I've got pockets to fill.
Cool. Okay, so we've got something. Oh, hello. Oops. Right, hang on. We don't want that one there then. Okay, how do we... Give me where there. Okay. Mum gives me Grandpa's old metal detector to explore the island with. I hook my headphones up to it so I can hear when I'm getting close to treasure. Maybe it helped me find Dave's ring in the Memorial Gardens. Okay. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay, so we're in the Memorial Gardens. Okay, so cassette tape. Oh, we got the new one, didn't we? Jacob Penrose. Let's put some new music on.
I'm going to start recording my notes, as I
Oh.
appear to keep misplacing things. Anyway, much of my research of late is leading me to the idea that the source of Glaston's forgotten magic lies in the long-lost cairn.
Ooh, there's a cairn.
But the location is yet to be deciphered.
There's a bridge there. A bench. Okay, hang on. How do I... Ooh, dig. Hang on. There we go. It's a good thing I got a trowel as well. You're just watching Kronos. Nut. I found a nut! But I put my soil back. Good lass. Kronos. Is that a game or a person? A cairn is a pile of stones. Yes it is. It's a game. Okay, cool. What's it about? I'm always interested in... Okay. Trying to figure out how this whole sweepy thing works. Oop. These nuts. Oh, and I found a fizzy pop can. Wonderful. Right. Killing aliens. Okay. I mean, I'm all for a good shooter. I do shooters. Okay, so I wave it around and I look for my kilohertz band thing. Right. Ooh. And then if it gets a big one, it's possibly a dig. It's about like Dead Space. I don't think I really played Dead Space. I found a screw. It's screw goes with a nut. Nice. But yes, a cairn is a pile of stones. Generally, I believe it's used for treasure. Is probably the wrong word. Burial cairns tend to be a thing. Nope. Okay. So basically, we're going to randomly talk to people. Ooh. We're finding buried fizzy pop cans. People, put your fizzy pop cans in the bin. That's what I did. So sometimes you don't get a dig. This feels very metallic. Ah, no, there you get a dig. Sometimes you have to get the right angle to get a dig. I got a bottle cap! I suppose it'll go with those fizzy pop can things. Oh, hello. It's very metallic. 60 quid, not bad. Aha, we got the ring! Woot! And we got an achievement. Ringy! Oh, please tell me all the achievement names are cute. Like, you've named the things. Like I used to do. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually found Dave's ring next to the bench. It must have fallen out of his pocket while he was eating lunch. I should take it to him straight away to cheer him up. Okay, I will. I guess. Green flag. I like putting stickers on things. I wish there was a more selection of stickers. That is my only comment so far, is I would like more stickers, please. It's a ringy day. Ooh, we found a horseshoe. Nice. So far it just seems like we're, you know, getting junk, but that's fine. The point is to practice finding and digging. Another bottle cap. People might give us, like, money for this. I don't know. Anyway, let's just go and give Dave his engagement ring back. So yeah, the arms seem a little bit too high. It's like they're up here. My arms do not go this high, but that's okay. There is an option to turn it off. I'm not sure I want to. It's kind of funny. Hi, Dave. I found
my sea bass.
your
Thanks,
wing.
kid. This was my grandma's. Now it's gonna be Helen's. If she says yes.
Happy to help.
Oh, that reminds me. I remembered earlier your grandpa left a couple of things on my boat. Old instant camera and a tape. Best you have 'em, I think.
Ooh, we got a camera. Excellent. Equippy! Oh my gosh, they're all going to be cute. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ray. Gamescom is boring. Save you from it? Oh, you are over at Gamescom. Xbox is there? I imagine. Ooh, okay. Messages happened. Friend recently started doing mudlarking. Cool. You haven't seen one game yet you wanted from Gamescom. Fair enough. I haven't seen any announcements yet, but I've been busy all day. Maybe Kronos. Okay, fair enough. I think there's a couple of streams tomorrow. Usually, at least one of the Discords I'm in will post a list of game announcements and which ones are coming to Xbox, and then I'm like, cool. I think Shenmue 3 was announced. It was so cool to see the smile on Dave's face when he gave his engagement ring. When I gave his engagement ring, I reckon he'll propose to Helen soon. Excellent. That is very cool. Yeah, so I want some little hearts, you know, like bigger hearts and more different arrows and maybe some actual photos. Though it did, yeah. Suitcase, since I was also camera, some film and another tape. So, modern finds. I found a bottle cop. Okay, I can word. New Lego Batman game. I do like a good Lego game. I didn't know there was a new Lego Batman. See, as I said, I've been incredibly busy last couple of days and haven't had a chance to look for announcements. And if people don't post the things, then how am I supposed to know there's new games coming out? The only reason I know Shenmue 3 is coming out is because someone posted like that it was coming out, and then someone said, "Is this official?" And then I got an email, and I'm like, "Oh, cool." I don't really care. Not a Shenmue fan, but I like that it's out for the people that want it to be out. Oh, fair enough. Apparently it was a flop. Okay, so we got fizzy pop can, horseshoe, nut, screw, bottle cap. Well, at least the stuff that I'm picking up counts. It's in my diary. And then we've got Dave's engagement ring, and then we've got a couple of other several other detective finds. So we have to go find people. Okay, so we're gonna go shop, and whoever this is by the church, because they seem to have exclamation points. Oh, and we found another tape, which is recording 25.
I'm beginning to suspect
I'm
the
loving this
location
treasure
of the
story.
lost sixth cairn is connected to the standing stones up at Sally's farm. Trouble is, cynical farmer that she is, Sally's told me in no uncertain terms that I am unwelcome on her property, even if it aids in restoring magic to our Cornish Isle. Without it, I fear the declining health of the island may go beyond repair.
There's a cairn on a farm. We've got to find these cairns for Grandpa. If there's a series, you want it all on the Xbox so that you can play it and understand the story. Yes, 100%. I like to start at the beginning of a series, which is why I haven't played Persona yet, because I don't know where to start. Because so far I've seen like 3, 4, 5 and various different increments of those. But are you supposed to start with 1? Does it matter? And if it doesn't matter, why would you put the numbers on them? That's why I started Danganronpa at the beginning. That's why I went back to the first Assassin's Creed, which I enjoyed except for the flags. And then, what's Jesse said? Shenmue 3 hadn't learned anything about game dev in the last decade since Shenmue 2, so it felt very dated and grindy. I know they're not sequels for the Persona game. I know, but they're numbered, and it makes my brain go, okay, you have to play them in order. This is why after I've played Danganronpa 2, I had to watch the anime, because otherwise I wouldn't know the story to start in 3, which I haven't started yet. Because it's actually not 3, it's 3 something. It's like Metal Gear Solid 4 is the only game that hasn't made it from the PlayStation 3. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it when you can't play part of a series. Right, where's this map shop thing? But yeah, it's like, which one should I start playing Persona on? And then I get kind of lost, and then I'm like, do I really have 150 hours to put into a game and get all the collectibles? Probably not. So I'm going to leave it for now. But yeah, I'm very much wanting to play things in order to get the story. Okay, Grandpa seemed convinced on his tape that the sixth cairn might be related to some standing stones on a farm, but he couldn't convince the farmer, Sally, to let him metal detect in her field. Maybe if I go and talk to her, she'll let me. Ooh. Cool. We just got to put stickers on things. I like stickers. I like stickers. I want more stickers. Give me more stickers. And I still didn't get my damn map up. Camera. Viewfinder. So can I take pictures? And then will it let me put the pictures in my diary? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can put the pictures in as well. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, I'm happy now. Yes, it honestly doesn't take a lot to make me happy. If you can let me put stickers and pictures on things, I'm kind of happy about stuff. Maybe I should have taken a picture of the memorial thing. Okay, right. I still want to get the map. The map is at the back of this thing. Where am I? Where am I? It doesn't put me on the map. Oh, there's an achievement for the pictures. Cool. I haven't actually looked. I saw there were 60 achievements, and I'm like, whoosh. Okay, so there's the farm, but I was heading towards the shop. I went from the harbour, so I should technically be able to get to the shop down here. I just couldn't see a person, so yet, though, I guess is the thing. Ooh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Anyway, we're just gonna have an explore and a look-see and oh, we should probably get our metal detector out. We might be able to find stuff. We might find something before we need to find it. Or not. We got an old token. Hello, I got a blooped. Tokeny! Okay. I am unreasonably excited about the fact that all the achievements seem to be personifying the items I'm finding. Because it's just giving me deep memory reminders of when I used to put googly eyes effectively. I used to draw everyday things with googly eyes. And I used to name them, whatever it was, with a Y on the end. So I had Quavy, the Quaver, which was a Quaver note with eyes on it and a little mouth. And I still, somewhere, have, in fact, I think I know where it is, it's in my office, the notepad with this page full of drawing. I used to sit on the playground and do this. I had no friends. You know, I used to sit on the playground and draw these little things in my sketchbook. But yeah, I if I can find it out, I'll take a picture and post it in the Discord or something. But yeah, it is just making me unreasonably happy because I'm like, oh my god, it's like nostalgia. That's the word I wanted. I got a screw head. And that's gonna be, oh, it's heady. Okay. Apparently this game was what I needed to feel a bit better today. So there we go. I've got a ring pull. It's pulley. Oh no, that one didn't get a bloop. Okay. But yeah, I am interested if I can pick something up before someone asks me for it. There's so much digging, your arms nearly fell off. I mean, it's not using my actual arms, so we got another fizzy pop can. Oh. I'm gonna stretch, but also I feel like I need to put my wrist brace on. Just because this is usually the precursor to my RSI acting up. But I haven't done anything with this arm to cause it to act up, so I don't know. Roz already checked in. Just likes to make sure that I'm hydrated and stretched. Which I really appreciate. Okay. You see, it does make me a little unhappy that the obviously metal tools and the obviously metal bench don't buzz. But also I can understand that they can't because, you know, it would interfere with the digging. Oh, I got a spoony! Spoony! A spoon. It's called Spoony. There is joy. Oh look, a shovel to dig with, but no, because it's like archaeology. We got to use our little trowel. We don't want to like dismember the entire what's the word I want? We're not disfiguring the whole environment. Spoons are good. I rarely have spoons, so extra spoons are always appreciated. We got a horseshoe! Though it's always sideways, so it sort of looks like it's giving me a cigar. Also, the collision is a little weird because my metal detector is going through the bed bath, but it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna have to dig every time. Okay, I think we're good here. I don't think we can dig when it's not diggable, so, you know, leave that there. Right, let's see if we can figure out where we are. Though I suppose all this is... We'll just wait till we've got some more quests. Because at the moment, we've mostly just been picking up modern finds. Screwhead, screw, spoon, ring pull, nut, horseshoe, fizzy pop can, and a bottle cap. Ooh, but the token is a historical find. Cool. Is this the shop for the map thing? Seafood! Seafood and eat it. Freshly caught. Clay pots. Didn't mean to get that out. Where's this shop? Where's the person? Oh, we're back to Mum again. Okay, we're doing really great. I suppose the for sale sign would make an interesting picture.
Everything okay?
Oh, I'm all discombobulated. Your grandpa kept the deed to the house in his safe, and I can't find the key. He used to keep it on a chain around his neck with his binoculars.
Maybe he lost it? He said on the tape that he was losing things.
Oh, I've searched every nook and cranny of that dusty old house, so it's definitely not in there.
Where else did he go?
The only thing that would get him out of the house was a puffin colony. But who knows whether they're even still nesting here anymore?
Where was the colony?
Good question. I think by the old tin mine.
Okay. Hey, Phoenix! We're digging for things with a metal detector. It's quite cathartic. Oh! Old weight. Weighty! Tea! Everything is anthropomorphized. It's making me so happy. Oh! A hook! Hooky! Yes. Yes. It has been a day. Therefore, we like anthropomorphized achievement names. Captain, we found a hook. You're digging this. Excellent. How are you finding Finch? It's very cute, isn't it? Apparently I'm adopting a Scottish accent to go with this one. I don't know why. It's Cornish, not Scottish, but, you know, then there is a difference. We're finding a lot of bottle caps, but I'm doing my part for recycling for the island. You remember to drink your water now? Yeah! Yeah, I have my drinking water as a hatching a pet thing. So it's like, aha, well I have to drink my water because then I can hatch my pet. And there's a llama in the lab that's helping me do it. And it's quite fun. But yeah, I like having friends on it as well that I can like, hey, remember also to do the things. Old button, buttony! Yeah. Mine, I've added a, touch grass type one. I go outside because I figure that's important. Ooh. I'm going to go up and take a picture of the place where I found the ring. I don't actually have to wave it around. I can just hold it out in front of me. I feel like I'm doing my part getting the recycling off the island. Oh, I didn't know you could change the free... Ooh, interesting. Because I need to make sure I'm drinking like 4 pints a day. Because otherwise I get a headache. Though, I got a headache even though I'd had 5 pints in a day, and I thought, that's not fair. Breathe. You're only remembering to breathe 5 times a day. I feel like that's like how you die. But I didn't know you could change the frequency. Oh, you can edit them. Right. Oh, I found money. Is this going to be money? Oh, spenny. I like it. I think it's the deep breathing thing that you're talking about, but yes, I had the same thought, and yes, I knew what you meant, and it was very much making a joke. Nut. I found 2 of these nuts now. Okay. I'm gonna put it away so I can go slightly faster. And then I'm going to take a picture of this memorial thing. And then I'm going to put that in my journal. You could look around the tin mine to see if you can see the puffins. Then metal detect around that spot to see if you can find the key. Yes, and we're taking a picture of the puffin. Well, Mum, she seems really upset. Instant camera. Okay, so, ring. Oh no, I lost my little doody dad. Okay. So we're adding this here for this one. And we're adding this photo here. And then we've got the seafood photo, which doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sort of doing what I want to do, and then if I don't like it, I'm like, don't do that. Yeah, if something starts stressing me out, if there's nothing I can do about it, I very much not my circus, not my monkeys, which I think is something my friend Daisy used to say. But it actually helps because it's like I can't do something about it. It's not my thing. It just, trying to forget about it is the hardest thing because the thing that stressed me out today is hard to. There's the tin mine. Forget about. So I'm trying to overwhelm it by thinking about other things and playing a cute little game that is metal detecting. Ooh, hello. Tropical gardens. Okay. Yeah. So, very much just trying to figure out what is under my control because I feel like a lot of stuff is not under my control, which then, makes me feel more overwhelmed. So, anyway, I think that was a point to all the bubbling. Is this the lady near the church? Anyway,
What's
we're going to
all
interact.
this?
They're my dig sites. Well, they would be if I ever had the time to dig. My hands are full tending to the island's gardens.
What are you hoping to find?
Metal artifacts that prove that there were Iron Age settlers on Glasden.
Metal? Well, then I can help you.
Would you? That would be great. I really have to get on. But why don't you have a go with this one first?
What are we meaning by this one? Oh, here. Okay. Just met Helen. She's sweet. Okay, right. Well, we're going to take a picture of the dig site. Now, I'm asking this because this could be many things. Was it purple, pink? Was it slightly more pink with yellow blobs? Did it have a bow tie? Was it called Mr. Blobby? Yes, because it terrified us as well. If it wasn't, then fair enough. But yes. I don't know how to get into this dig site thing. Where's the opening? Yes, it is. It is. It is. Just it is. Very much so. Noel Edmund has a lot to answer for. He needs to watch it as well. We found an old coin. Coiny! Yay, coiny. I mean, I didn't watch the Teletubbies. That was a little, after I was young. Dig site 2. Okay, we should probably take a picture of that. But yeah, seriously, where's the entrance? Or am I just supposed to dig around the outside? Because I don't think is there a jump button? Apex, you've played this game. Can I get in the dig site? Or do I just go around the dig site? Oh, I missed the jump button. Whatever happened to Nunu? You can go in. Okay, how do I get in? Or is this not the one that she wanted me to play with? Am I supposed to be at the first one? Maybe she said you can start with this one and opened up the first one. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume I was thinking of the wrong one. Yeah, I made that assumption at the same time as I sort of said it out loud. So yeah, thank you. Yes, who or what is Nunu? Mr. Blobby started off as a parody. I mean, I've seen the Teletubbies. I was just a teenager, I think, at that point, and was very much not the target audience. The Hoover creature? Again, having not seen the Teletubbies, all I know is like Dipsy, Lala, Tinky Winky, and Poe. But yes. Why should I not know trivial, weird fact things? I mean, I know their names. I know what they look like. Ooh, another old coin. But I did not know who Nunu was. Because, honestly, it sounds a little bit like Futurama. But that was Schnoo Schnoo. But similar concept? No, not similar concept. Yes, I mean... But my brother's only 3 years younger than me, so... I don't think even he watched the Teletubbies. But I was aware of them as a cultural phenomenon. 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 Schnoo Schnoo was Futurama, thank you very much. That one I do know. It was the episode with the Amazon-esque women. Large, giant Amazon-esque women. Death by Schnoo Schnoo. It may have also been in South Park, but it was definitely from Futurama. And it was some sort of parody of Star Trek, I believe. Yeah. Do do do. Ba-dum ba-dum. Do 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 do. Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-do-do-do. I've got that stuck in my head now. Thanks. I don't even know what got that stuck in my head. So thanks, whatever got stuck in my head. I'm very glad I turned down the metal noise. Captain Zap Brannigan. Ow. Really old pin. Pinny! It's from the Muppets. That doesn't surprise me. That really doesn't surprise me. Muppets have very catchy songy things. But don't let my singing put you off. Yeah. Do I have the volume right on the metal detector, or is it annoying? Okay, I think I've gotten all I can from this site. Where's she gone? She was just there! She was like there, wasn't she? Now she's gone. Oh well, okay. I found something! I should show Helen straight away. Okay. Don't know why she's trusting me, but she said I can try the metal detector in the first dig site. We got a button and 4 coins. We nearly got all the modern finds. Oh, and an old pin. And an animal. Yeah. Oh, there she is. She's going to tell us we can do the second one now, isn't she? I like Gonzo.
You found something already?
Maybe. Look.
Utterly incredible. This is a ring-headed dress pin, commonly worn at feasting rituals among prehistoric communities. I'm almost certain this was from the Iron Age. But we need more proof. Why don't you go ahead and take a look at dig site number 2?
I also like the Swedish chef. I actually don't want to sweep. What I want to do is just turn. I feel like I get more accuracy without sweeping. No, they didn't. It was from something. Taggy? Doggy! No, it's from something else, but I know that it is also from the Muppets. Well, it's only just started, Apex. And it's not just for you. Yeah, it's like 3 days, right? It's not just one day. I think it's like most of this week. I know there's definitely like stuff tomorrow, and it says see you next year. Yeah. Well, it's Tuesday. There's definitely stuff Wednesday, Thursday. It was a Henson thing. Was it Fraggle Rock? Was that pre-Muppets, or was that the same time? Several dog tags now. actual dog tags, like from dog collars. Mm-hmm. Fraggle Rock was 80s, Muppets was from the 70s. Okay. I have absolutely zero sense of time, so I appreciate that qualification. Yeah. I like Fraggle Rock. It's now stuck in my head. I'm gonna be numbing for at least the most of the stream. Though to be fair, I've had K-pop Hunters Soda Pop literally on repeat. Delta Force is on the Xbox store. Okay. Cool. Hum the Bluey song. What, just the intro? The Bluey song is in K-pop Hunters as well. It's the ring tune. But I don't have the Bluey song in my head. A really old Shield. Shieldy! Or Golden. Golden is good. I bought a bunch of the soundtracks for K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm very pleased I did. But Soda Pop is my current earworm. Apparently most of the Scottish Lightkeeper and Grey Dog inserts are lost. What? Can you send a link? I don't know. Can you send a link? Possibly, possibly not. Hang on. I can fix that though. Hang on a minute. No, that's not what I want. Where's my people page? Aha! Roles Manager. Bear with me a moment, Phoenix, and then I can make it so you can send links. Well, I could if the damn thing would let me copy and paste your username because it's being annoying. There we go. Okay. Alright, you should be able to send links now. You should also be a VIP. You should stop writing apparently. Why? And also, hang on. Okay, so Scottish Lighthouse Keeper and Grey Dog insets are lost. Each country had their own insults between them. I have no concept of what you're talking about there, Leaky. Scottish Lighthouse Keeper and Grey Dog inserts? I'm confused. Was that something in Fraggle Rock? I literally just vaguely remember a Fraggle. It did want to send the whole. I think it's because there's an accent in there. Don't think that movie would have done as well if it was a cinema release first. K-pop Demon Hunters, possibly not. I mean, it annoys me that I cannot purchase a copy of it on Blu-ray to own myself, and it's apparently in cinemas in the UK this weekend. Possibly. I'd love to see it in the cinema. I don't know if I can get to one this weekend. Sing along, yeah. I'd have to look it up, and then it requires way more spoons than I have. You see, I say that, and a picture house. Okay, I'm not gonna be in London this weekend, so I'm gonna be in the Cotswolds. So yeah, you love Sprocket from Fraggle Rock. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with. Apparently, you should keep writing that, Leaky. There's nothing wrong with that word. Bear with Me was a fun game. Yes. Was that with a noir detective black and white thing? Yeah. Fraggle Rock had live action scenes that started and ended every episode. I do not remember that at all. You want Dragon Ball Demon on Blu-ray? You can't find it. Okay, well, I can't help you there. But what I do want is K-pop Demon Hunters. I need a friend with a car. Oh, wait, I do have a friend with a car. Do I have a friend that has a spoons to look at whether there is a cinema in the area that is showing it? Because I would totally do that. Sprocket. It's Sprocket the dog. But yeah, no, I'm heading away for the bank holiday weekend. Thank you. Love you. My brain is just so fried. I am just loving this game with its anthropomorphic name thingies. Have I seen the new Fraggle Rock on Apple? No, I do not have Apple TV. Apple TV confuses and annoys me in equal measures. Mostly because I can never find... I had a free trial thing for like 6 months. I can find anything that I wanted to watch. I didn't know how to do that. And I am a fairly technically literal found five. I got horsey for finding 5 horseshoes. Yeah, Apple TV's interface sucks. Yeah, so it's like all these people going, oh, these shows are great. And I'm like, I can't see how to watch it. So yeah. So I don't... You rather get Apple TV? Yeah, but I had the free trial, and I found 5 screws. I got screwy. Yeah. So I'm loving the achievement names in this. The achievement names in this win. Just hands down, this has the best achievement names. These are my achievement names of the year. Yeah, I already pay for Prime. Why do I have to pay for everything else as well? Well, technically my mum pays for Prime at the moment because, well, you know. But yeah, the one thing, you know, I'm tired of all the subscription services and then making the price go up and then putting ads on it. It's like, if I'm paying, why do I have to have ads? But yeah, I would, and then they're all linked into one another, and then I can, you know, I have a subscription, but then I can't watch it on this. It's like I have a Paramount Plus subscription because I got it free with Sky, I think, which I'm taking advantage of and rewatching 15 seasons of CSI. But then I can't use that same subscription on Prime, which then also lets me purchase Paramount Plus. But yeah. Okay, the non-London picture houses showing are in Epsom, Chester, Brighton, Liverpool, ooh, York and Southampton. Well, you see, York would be fine if I was living in York, which I want to do at some point. But I don't think any of those are particularly near where I'm going to be this weekend. But heck, I will put it on the TV and can do my own sing-along. Yeah, I don't have... I have Sky Broadband, and sometimes they do these cool offer things, and they gave me 6 months of Paramount Plus free. It's not with ads, but I'm figuring that's fine. So I think I've gotten all the things from this dig site. You're in the assembly stage of a new home server for games and Jellyfin. Jellyfin? Sounds like a cryptocurrency. What the heck is Jellyfin? But yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I can do a sing-along at any point because, you know, I can watch it. But I would love to have it on Blu-ray, so I don't have to have Netflix subscription and stuff for things. Because, you know, subscription services are not forever, and Netflix keeps getting rid of shit, like Bandersnatch. And I would like to be able to watch things forever that I own. Ooh, that had a dig, and I missed it. What? There we go. Ah, open source Plex. Fair enough. Probably want to watch what you're saying when it's literally getting indelled on my thing. If it's not technically legal. But I am definitely, you know, not gonna, you know, especially when people don't make things available in damn country. But yeah, anyway. Blu-ray is good. I do have a Blu-ray player, and also Xbox plays Blu-ray. I only own like 3 Blu-rays. One was a Kickstarter I backed, Conman, which I still haven't watched. Yep. I think I have... I want to say I've got The Greatest Showman and... something else that I was obsessed with on Blu-ray, but I'm looking and I can't see it immediately on my shelf, so Oh, the one with the house with the powers, and the Spanish Mexican family, with the strong with the pressure song, with the sister that's strong but is not actually strong, and there's a whole musical song. Encanto. I have Encanto on DVD. I was obsessed with that. Yeah, I think you're a great showman because I love musicals. But yeah, I would love. Yeah, DRM free, because yeah, half my DVDs are dead. Like my One Tree Hill won't play. And it's like I purchased this thing; it should last forever. Encanto, yes, thank you. What did I say? Or did I say that? And we just had the same thought. But yeah, I would love. You were thinking the Addams Family. Not a bad idea, but this one was only out a few years ago. I could see it, and I was like, ooh, I can place where it is in the alphabet, and then we just got to Encanto. Yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters I would love on Blu-ray, but no, it's a Netflix thing, and I can't own it on Blu-ray, and I can apparently see it in the cinema only in certain locations on one weekend.
Breathtaking. Well done.
You were fighting
Morgan.
autocorrect.
You found a votive shield.
I thought I'd said the wrong word.
Iron Age settlers used them as godly offerings by throwing them in a river and asking for things like protection or a good harvest.
I don't like autocorrect at the moment.
This is groundbreaking, and it proves my research.
Excellent! I did your job for you while you were standing around.
But in order to finalize my research paper, I just need a little bit more evidence. Why don't you have a look over at Dig Site 3?
Okay, I can do that. Is this... Ooh, Dig Site 3. Okay, let me get a good picture. Oh, excellent. We didn't really get a good picture of the other one, but I don't think it particularly matters. You found a shield thing! This is so much fun. I got to show Helen. Absolutely incredible find. Apparently it's a votive shield, which you use for offerings to the gods. I'm blown away by this. I found something. I should go show Helen straight away. Okay. Whoa. Apparently it was a ring-headed headdress pin, which helps prove her roots. Okay. So that was Dig Site 1. And then we've got a shield, which was... No. Where's Dig Site 2 gone? There we go. So that... Sorry, I'm having everything going to the internet. No internet, no games, no TV, no streaming, no movies, no books. Yep. You know, it's not my favorite. I still this is why I still have physical books. Because, you know, what happens if you don't have any internet? Okay. Dig Site 3, which is massive. Yeah, I mean, servers are good, but again, relies on connection and stuff. I just wish that, you know, the stuff that I purchased, my DVDs, would work, but apparently they don't. So I have no compunction downloading backups of things that I've literally bought. You know. They used to do it where you did the DVD and you... Ooh, what did we get there? Cappy! We got 5 bottle caps. Oh, 10 bottle caps! Excellent. We should get a canny one at some point for the cans. But they used to give you like a digital code and then with the thing, but that with various services and they've all shut down, and Jellyfin is local. Cool. It's good. Dig. Ooh, this is a low match by me. Old spindle wall. Spindly! I mean, I'm still mourning the loss of this game that I now have photographic evidence actually existed, but, you know, was back in the time when, you know, we didn't keep stuff once we didn't have the computer still. It probably went to the school with the computer. this game is just paddle skewer. Paddly! Windows 8 isn't old. I'm talking, you know, Archimedes Acorn 3000 from the 90s. I think it was probably a Amiga game as well. There is a photo of me playing it. It's a very blurry photo, but it does exist. I know it's dead, but it's also not, you know, comparatively it's not old. But yeah, this was before, like, media preservation, and if I just literally knew what this game was called and maybe you could find an archived copy of it somewhere on the internet, you know, my brother and I managed to find most of the other old games we used to play, but just not this one. E.T. Canny, there we go. Found 5 food cans, but that's not drinks cans. So what's gonna be? Is it gonna be drinky for the drinks cans? Do we reckon? Old token. But yeah. So yeah, there's an old photo of young Joe and this game, but not quite got to the point. I have the original photo, don't have any negatives or anything, but Windows ME, yeah. No, we were Acorn 3000, and then MS-DOS. Maybe Poppy? The fizzy pop cans? I mean, I can't keep up with, you know, but I think we had Windows 95 and then 98. No, XP was good for a while. We had all the versions, really. You know, I've still got Windows 10 now because I need to do a BIOS change and I don't have the brain. And I've had enough trouble getting used to Windows 10 without, and now I've got to get used to what Windows 11. And I was like, no, but I've still got games that probably need Windows 10. I still have a game that required Windows 98, which obviously I can't get to work, but never mind. What's taking too long? Me finding metal things? This is no, the whole point. This is literally the point of the game. I just got an achievement called Nutty. We unearthing grandma. Grandma is buried. No, we are looking for artifacts with our metal detector. It's not forcing. You can't force it if it literally isn't supported. Potty! We found Potty. That makes me laugh. My computer possibly needs a BIOS change to make it work with Windows 10, and I can't be asked to sort that out. So, you know, we're staying with Windows 11. I need Windows 10 to be able to run all my streaming stuff. That's literally the only reason I have it, and occasionally Steam games. It is literally a glorified streaming computer. I am Mac, usually, all the way. Especially for dev. So my Mac is struggling so much with the project I'm working on now. Old toy rocket! Rockety? No, just toy. Oh! Oh, you let me down on that one. Toy? Just because it ends in a Y? TPM. Yeah, I mean, I have a thing that it is fizzy. Yeah, not cute, just fizzy pop. You know, not cute. That's just, you know, kind of boring. But yeah, the literal concept of this game is we dig shit up. People have lost stuff, we dig shit up. It is cozy game. Do not expect anything more than me going around in a circle, digging shit up. Yeah, I have the thing. I have the web page. I downloaded the thing. Oh, cool. I'm gonna go with yes, Leaky, to your message. I can't reply right now because my focus thing is knitting, because I'm in a stream. I don't know which one is gonna be easier to get to, but that definitely sounds like a plan. I can use Rufus to change that. All I know is that I downloaded the check is if it's compatible thingy that they recommended, and I ran it, and it says you need to turn on this thing, and I'm like, cool. Currently, if I restart my Windows machine, study? Yay! It should have 2Ds though. Currently, if I turn off my Windows machine, I can't turn it back on for another, like 4 hours because there's a weird thing going on with my USB connections where there's like it's holding charge when it shouldn't be. I think I've lost the plot at this point. And I know how to do I just don't want to. So at some point I will turn it off and wait and turn it back on again. But I have to remember to do all these steps to get to the point where I can then add the BIOS, which includes, but not is limited to, running the thing again, finding the article again, writing it down probably in my Discord chat for myself, because I can't have it on my PC. I need to have it on my phone, on my laptop. And then I have to turn it off, wait, and then turn it back on again. And already that's like 5 steps. Excellent. Sounds like a plan. Maybe for Saturday? My USB ports are perfectly fine from visual look at them. I haven't done anything to them. They're just apparently having a bit of a hissy fit. It's fine. It doesn't affect anything, really. If I unplug all of my USB things, it still does the error. So I just went, you know what? Most of my stuff is in the cloud, so it doesn't matter. But none of them are broken. Literally, they've not moved since I plugged things into them, so there's no way they could be broken. Something either has become disconnected or there's dust in there. At some point, I will have the spoons and the time to sort it out. That time is not now. But yeah, at some point, I will see if I can upgrade to Windows 10. But I think they said they were still supporting Windows 11. I think they said they were still supporting Windows 10 for like another year. So I'm good until like October 2026 or something. So it's really not a now problem. Definitely not a now problem. I don't have the spoons for it to be a now problem. But I understand, yeah, if it were broken and there were pins touching, that would be visually obvious. But no, I think it's something inside, which then involves me having to, move shit out. Yeah, they extended it. I forget when. I remember reading October 2026. Whether or not that is accurate and was related to the Windows thing, but I'm fairly certain they extended it. Even if they haven't, it doesn't matter because it's not going to make any difference. If it's not supported, it's not supported. And it's not like I download viruses, not intentionally anyway. If there's a 0 day, then well, yeah. There we go. My PC could be a ticking time bomb. October 2026. See? Old stirrup. Stirrupy! Yeah. Phoenix validated me. Thank you, Phoenix. My PC is a ticking time bomb. It's a freaking Windows machine. Of course it is. It will get fixed when it gets fixed. Or I will get Nikki to design me another one. When I have a job. and can afford to just buy a randomly overclocked machine just to stream. But you know, it's like it doesn't detect every time I restart it with a Windows update. It like goes, oh yeah, we forgot about your streaming, you know, pass-through device thingy. So you have to reinstall the driver that is already installed so it'll work. And, you know, it'll take at least an hour to sort itself out. And it is temperamental, but it's fine. I know, right? Why is there a Windows 11? Why can't they just update that? You got to rebuild yours first. I know this is definitely a next year problem, not a this year problem. 100%. And it's really just, you know, because you're really good at doing the recommendations for the parts that I need to buy. Because I gave up on building PCs back in like the early 2000s after the last one I built literally sliced up. I've still got a scar on my hands from the last time I built them, where built one where it used to have those metal pop-outs. They don't have the metal pop-outs anymore, it's plastic. So you can't gouge giant chunks out of your hands. But I still have the scars. And then I went and re-scarred the same bloody place when I broke a glass. One of my favourite freaking kitty glasses, which I don't have the rest of them because I think they all broke. Or my ex has them. But they were cute. I try not to get attached to material things anymore because honestly, stuff breaks. Sad thing is that things aren't made to last anymore. You want Windows Longhorn. Why on earth do you want a cow named a thingy after the cow and named after a cow? It's entirely possible also that it got left behind in a uni house, or they all broke. Because this was back in early 2000s, so, you know. I'm still miffed that my ex got my copy of Eternal Darkness on GameCube, because those are freaking mint now. You can make so much selling them back. But at least I got vindicated from actually managing to play the game. I didn't play the game. Scruff, streamed a playthrough, and I'm like, oh my god, I finally got to see past the bit that terrified the shit out of me, and then the bit that I couldn't get past. Every other relationship I've managed to come out on top. That one was particularly a hard breakup. And I got it. The security updates got extended to 2026. I am 60% certain. I saw a thing because I went, oh good, I don't have to worry about it till next year. And I think Phoenix said that they'd find, you know, that as well. The website may not have been updated. I mean, even if it ends on October 14th, I mean, maybe I'll have the spoons to... Oh, Longhorn was the development name of it. Vista was horrible. Vista was bad. I don't think I ever used Vista. I think I was Mac then. And I managed to skip Vista. And I heard so many things about it. I should probably meet some more of the villagers on this thing. Okay. Is there one around 7 p.m? 8 p.m, something like that? on the Saturday? That would work. I'm literally replying to text messages Leaky's sending me. Because I can see them on my wrist. But my phone won't show me anything because I'm in focus mode because my bean is knitting socks. If you've got Focus Friend, if you've got Hank Green's Focus Friend app, then you'll know what I mean. But I'm doing the... Yeah. I'm sorry, Leaky. But honestly, like, we can make pretty much any time work on a Saturday. Longhorn didn't have all the problems Vista did. Ah. Oh, you read somewhere they extended it to October 2026. Yeah. I've already verified my Xbox account. All it wanted was a picture of me, and I just went, and it went, yeah, you're an adult. I kid you not. I like it when they use the one where you can do the photo verification. I do not like the sites that go, oh yeah, we need like an email address. Why? How does that prove my age? Or, and also they wouldn't accept my, this account is literally older than 18 years email address. Or we need a bank. And I'm like, no, screw you. I'm not, clearly just not going to use this site. But I don't mind like smiling at the thing because, you know, I've got freaking white hair. Yeah, no, I'm old. I was born the other side of 2000. Right, I think we may have everything in this spot. I'm gonna say we've got everything in this spot because, you know, this one is really special. It's just a pot full of these coins. Okay, so historical finds we have found: buttons, coins, spindle walls. You don't get that photo as far as your paranoia, it doesn't help anyone. Yeah, I know, right? But there's no way I'm using any kind of official ID or money stuff on non-UK GDPR protected servers. But my face is all over the internet anyway, you know, so I don't really care about having my face there. But I'm certainly not using official identification for anything other than if I have to do the verification for work to prove that I have a passport-y thing. That I kind of have to do, unfortunately, because, you know, they don't just say bring in your passport, we'll take a photocopy of it anymore. But yeah, it's like, I don't get the whole age verification thing. It's like, why did you not just literally have a UK supplier for this? Using all these American sites just makes me itch. So yeah. So Helen, we have found all the things for Helen. But yeah, we should go find someone else. Maybe we can find the shop that we were trying to find earlier. It just doesn't show where I am, which is really hard. But we did at least get Helen, which was somewhere around here. Or we could nip over to the farm to see if we can talk to Sally about the can. Right. Okay, so let's talk to Helen first.
No way! You found a hoard! Look at all these potins! Thank you, Morgan.
Yeah.
I think we have enough evidence to prove there was an Iron Age settlement.
It just
here
seems
on
poorly
Glaston.
thought out,
It was
which,
so
you know,
fun. Thanks for asking me to help you finish your research.
just like the
Well,
cookie stuff was
actually,
poorly thought out.
I'm thinking about extending my research. I noticed each artifact is fitted with a Rabvan, Glaston's native stone. Clearly, the Celtic settlers held a great affinity for it, and perhaps believed they held some sort of power. Maybe one day I'll find out why.
Well, you know who to call if you need some metal detected.
I saw that tape player of yours on that belt. As a small token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this. Hope you enjoy it.
Cool, thank you. Tape unlocked. What's it called? Morning Dew. Sweet. Okay, let's listen to Morning Dew. And now my brain is going, morning has broken like the first morning. I found a hoard. Okay. I wish I could make them smaller. It's like I've got this picture of the site. It's really cool, but it's not helpful. Okay. I'm just gonna stick it over the top of this one for now. Okay. Well, there's the church. Lighthouse. The reform. Reform! Aha. I see a form. I see cows. I see coos. Coos. Yeah. I just feel there should be, you know, if it's for UK age verification, it should have a UK supplier and thus be under GDPR and all that. So that stuff's protected. Okay, well, I see coos. But I don't see the actual farm. Maybe this is the farmhouse. But then I don't see a lady. Okay. Done the thing! You are a star. Okay, no, that works. That is perfectly fine. Thank you so much. That should be fun. So, now I gotta learn all the words. Oh, it's gonna be absolutely terrible, in that, you know, so much, like, cacophony, but it should be great. Hi.
This is private property, girl. Playground's that way.
Are you Sally?
Who's asking?
Me?
And who are you? Me?
I'm Morgan. I was wondering if you might give me permission to search your land.
No, I'm busy.
What if I help you?
How?
However you need.
Look, child, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't trust your grandpa, and I don't trust you. I'm the last person on this island that needs your help, kid. Why don't you run along and play detective for the other folks? Maybe
That's cool.
after you've proved your worth with everyone else, we can have a talk.
That seems fair. Also, I like your mailbox. Okay. Marshland Nature Reserve. Okay, I need to find the house with the shop. Maybe if I find the beach. These are cute. Oh no, I've run out of space. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to put the cows there. With a thing to Sally. The garden. Can we only have this many photos? But how do we delete photos so that... we can have more photos? No, I've got... No, how... I mean, yeah, it's the experience. I can't take more photos. I mean, it did seem to be... Because look at all the pretty bunting. And ice cream dreams and a unicorn floaty. And I can't take any pictures because I run out of film. I'm sad now. I'm glad it's captioned. Trading post. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is the shop
Is
thing
everything
then.
all right?
No, not really.
What's up?
As an apprentice, I machined the most beautiful set of tools for myself. Not only were they aesthetically on point, with Rabvenstone detail, they fit in my hand perfectly.
They sound amazing.
They are. And they're all missing, one by one. They've gone astray. So, now I can't fix this heat pump for one of the holiday lets. And I can't leave the trading post to go have a look.
Maybe I can help.
For real? I'd appreciate that. Business has really boomed with installing heat pumps. So I reckon I left them around the holiday lets.
Cool. What do I need to look for?
Just the most perfect screwdriver, hammer, wrench, and pair of pliers you've ever set your eyes on. No biggie.
Okay. And I missed where you said that they were. Okay. Oh! I can get more thing. Right, okay. I think I just exchanged everything. Okay. Collected 300 credits at Senna's shop. Excellent. I'm just going to buy 2 sets of film. It says sold out on the wire thing, but it's got a thing there. So I was hoping to be able to pick stuff, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay, I just met Senna. Wow. They have lost a lot of their tools. Where are they putting heat pumps around Glaston? There we go. Right. So they should look for the little holiday sign to find holiday homes, then use my metal detector around the heat pumps. You've got 4 left to find. Okay. Cool. So it's got 0 on the things, but that's fine because I exchanged them for credits. Okay, so now I can take pictures of things again. Okay, now I've got 20. So I'm going to take one of Senna. And then I need to take one of the unicorn. Now it's just not letting me take a picture. Oh, there we go. So. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. So now... So we also got to go to the Puffins... Life gets in the way. Yeah, it does. Okay, we need to find the Puffins and we're looking for holiday homes. Okay, so... holiday homes doesn't seem to be marked on the map. Nor is the Puffin colony. So I'm guessing... Lighthouse might be a good start. Someone's cooking onions. Ooh, there's a cave. Also, I should at least put the damn thing on in case I come across anything while I'm on the beach. Could be a whole new spot. Oh! Wrong button. Old metal shard. Shardy! Yeah! Oh no, the shells are painted on, I can't pick them up. Ooh. But yes, I was very sad I couldn't take pictures, so, but there's a cave up there. But yeah, this is a fun game. That hole is unfortunately a little bit too hilly. Yeah. 2 in the nose there. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, and hopefully everyone else is enjoying the stream. I feel like it's been quite an interactive one, which is great. Hopefully everyone is sort of having an okay week. Yeah. We're going to play this for another half an hour or so. Just because I'm really enjoying it. See how many things we can find. See if we can advance the story a little bit. No worries. Yeah, I'm not going to be too late. It's 10, nearly 10 here. Because I'm trying to get up early because I've got to get up early on Thursday for my stream. No, for my train. And thus, if I get up early tomorrow as well, then I'll be tired earlier. At least that's the idea. It's not going to work, but, you know, I slept like nearly 10 hours last night because I went to bed early and still got up at my normal time. Honestly, I really don't know what was going on other than, you know, I was a bit exhausted. So yeah, we're just gonna meander along this beach thing. We're looking for puffins and possibly a cairn or two. Puffins and holiday homes. Yeah, they don't do so well when it's on an angle there, I have to say. But yeah, I think so far, aside from 1 or 2, it's a 10 out of 10 on the achievement names, very much with this game. 18 hours sleep, wow. I mean, I think it was like 9 hours and 47 minutes, but, you know, I was in bed ostensibly 10 hours. I think I got up at like 7 a.m. to pee, and I was like, yeah, screw this, I'm not waking up yet. Normally it's like, you know, 2 in the morning. If I get 7 hours, I'm good. Oh, I'm lucky, but, you know. Let me just do a dig. Oh. And have my tea. There we go. Thank you for keeping me self-cared. And I also need to go look in Finch to see if I can ask it to remind me to drink more. Dwing! Well, that's just being extra cutesy. So, Apex, which items are you missing? Are they like... So, I'm assuming you got all the like, specific named ones, right? You're just missing stuff off Modern Finds or Historical. And have I found any of them today? Because that would be weird if I had. Just because I'm curious, because, you know, I may end up playing this while I'm away, so it'd be good to know which ones you're missing if I happen to come across them. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be going up this thing. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, so I found a random beach. But you found a random beach through the hole, but that didn't help. Yeah, this is the beach behind the lighthouse. I'd like to actually visit the lighthouse, so let's go and see the lighthouse. Yeah, but I just might find them accidentally, and then I can be like, hi, I found them here, and if that helps, type thing. But I can't do that if you don't tell me what they are. Okay, lighthouse. Lighthouse is definitely picture-worthy. You're missing the spoon! Oh. Well, we got the spoon in dig site 1, 2? Like, that was pretty early on. Because we had a whole thing about spoons. That was a beautiful photo. That was a really freaking beautiful photo. Oh, we could put the lighthouse on the back. Well, I mean, it would have to be in your journal. But yeah, I got spoon. It's down here, between screw and stud. If you don't have it in your journaling thing, then, you know. But if you want... Ooh, hello. Trashy, findy... I wasn't going to look at these, but now I have. Oh, these would be great for the alphabet challenge if I'd thought about that. But yeah, it was like the 5th achievement I got. I'm fairly certain it was in the first dig site. That is a beautiful lighthouse. But there's nothing up. Nothing, oh, there could be something potentially to find. I think I've only found one spoon, but it was definitely in the first dig site. But yeah, if you tell me what they are, even if you just tell me in here, that's fine. Because then I've got it in my head. I'll say them out loud. Then I've got it in my head. Then if I find something, I can be like, aha! Aha! I need to tell Apex that I found this. And then I'll take some screenshots so you can see where I found them. Because obviously I won't be recording it. I got an old spindle ball. I like how some of them have different metal hertzes. Money! Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Nah. Just like that riff in that song. And yes, I know I did it poorly, but I don't care. You didn't pick up the spoon at all. Okay, well, dig site 1. There we go. We found one for you. Excellent. See what might be made. 2 hours of non-stop focusing. It means that my phone doesn't beep at me, but my wrist does. You made 119 socks. Now focus for another half an hour. While I finish my stream. No worries. I figured, you know, tell me what you're missing, and I'm like, oh, well, I know I have that one because I've been saying all the names out loud. So, you know, that has the... Anything I say out loud has a bigger probability of staying in my head. Or at least me remembering it in some way. Okay, well maybe it's not a thing. Ooh. Hey, Hara. Bloop, bloop, bleep, bloop. Okay, so we're looking for puffins and holiday homes. I know they're not up here on this cliff with the lighthouse, but there's a chance the puffins will be along from the cliff. And I figure why not pick up some junk along the way, because then it gives us things and then we can get photos. And also, isn't it pretty? Is this a real island? Because I think I would like to visit. I love how we just chuck away whatever that is. I think it's the end of the metal detector. Dig site, it was 1 or 2. It was near one of the fences, I think, or possibly one of the buildings. Near something. But oh, you need to have all modern to get the achievement, so you'd have to restart the whole thing. I was going to say if it's glitched somehow, you could just restart because that's near the beginning. But that would get you the achievement, but not for, you know, getting all of the things, which is not ideal. But yeah, we definitely got it in one of the dig sites because I had a whole thing with spoons. Or was it in our front garden? Honestly, well, it's on the VOD, put it that way. I clipped Spoony. I got Hingy. I got Hingy. I clipped it. So if you have a look at my clips, like, there'll be one on spoons. But I'm fairly certain it was a dig site. Like 99% certain it was a dig site. Cool, we got Hinge. So now we just need something between ball cap and dog tag. And we got a ton of historical ones. We're still looking for puffins. But yeah, it was either dig site 1 or dig site 2. I mean, if I found them, you're missing 4 historical. Okay. You thought you said you were missing 6 items. So what's the other one you're missing? And is one of the historical ones you're missing one of the ones that I've got? God, there must be a ton beginning with A. Because pretty much all of those were dig sites. Cufflink. No, I don't have that yet. Okay, yeah. So spoon was I'm fairly certain at a dig site. Cufflink I've not got yet. Harness, nope, not got that one either. Cufflink, harness. Thimble, nope. That's not on here yet. Cufflink, harness, thimble. If I find another spoon, I'll let you know. Metal shard. I've got one of them. I dug that up after I went to... That was on the beach. That was on the beach. Metal shard was on the beach. I remember that because I dug that up after I deposited my things to get more film. And then I went along the beach and then I got my metal detector out. So metal shard was on the beach. Beach, 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 beach. Yeah. Which one? The big one. If you fall off the edge of the steps, because I didn't go down the steps, I went off the back end of them, and head towards the hole in the cave hole, it was somewhere along there. Okay, so cufflink, harness, thimble. Metal shard and spoon is 5. So which is the 6th one, or did you miscount? And I will keep an eye out for the others. But yeah, it was down on that beach there. And yeah, spoon was at dig site. One, fairly certain it was 1, but it could have been 2. But it'll be on my VOD exactly where it was. Oh, you miscounted. Right, gotcha. Fair enough. Old furniture fitting. It's just called fittingly. It's called fittingly. Fair enough. Okay, so cufflink, thimble, harness. We're keeping an ear out for. I feel like the single ones are just going to be, you know, bottle cap, screw stuff. When it's a complicated signal, it's more likely to be historical. Because it's picking up that other metal. Or a quest item. Okay. Oh, now we're on the top of the cliff. But yeah, so yeah, metal shard was on the beach, the big beach, not the little beach. Because I remember getting it before I got to the cave. Though, I mean, you know, if you don't find it on that beach between the steps and the cave, then it could have been in the cave or on the little beach. But at least it'll be on stairs. It'll be on the VOD. I don't know if they're all in the same place or if it's random. Another horseshoe. But yeah, and there was definitely a clip of me getting the spoon which would have a better indication of where it was, but it was definitely in a dig site. Ooh! Or greenhouse. It could have been in the greenhouse, actually. I forgot I went to the greenhouse first, but that was the only other place it could have been. Because I remember it being near a structure of some sort. So, sorry about that. So, it's either in the greenhouse or the dig site. I'd forgotten I'd gone to the greenhouse. But anyway, there is most definitely a clip. Can I remember if it's more than 1 bar? No. But as I said, there's a clip. Literally, if you just look at my clips, like the last 3 or 4, I've taken a couple because I was having fun with things, but I definitely did one with the spoon. So you'd be able to see if it looks like the dig site or the greenhouse. But that's the only other place it could be. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking along this cliff to see if I can find the puffins. But yeah, and I'll keep an eye out for thimble, harness, and cufflinks. And let you know. And probably take some screenshots and or a little mini video thing on Xbox. Whichever is easiest. Probably a little video thing, actually. Oh, and then I could send you the video thing. Because I think we're friends on Xbox. People are struggling. Oh! Well, if people are struggling. Are they struggling in the threads on TA? In the forums or on the achievement? because, you know, if I find stuff, I can add it. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, this is quite fun, and as long as it'll download on my Xbox One, I'll play some more while I'm away, because this feels kind of, you know, and then I will, when I get, if I get, ooh, hello, we've got extra bars. Old button. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spoon. Probably had extra bars based off the fact it's a historical artifact. But this is definitely the chill vibe that I was going for today. And I'm glad people have been talking in chat, because it may have been a bit just metal detector humming, occasionally broken by digging up stuff. You're wondering if one is glitched because you couldn't pick it up near the end of the game. Ah! Which one? The harness, cufflinks, or thimble? Because I feel like there's probably more than one of some of these, because I'm getting tons of, you know, you don't want to spoil it. Okay, fine. Is it a quest item then? Or to do with the treasure Ken story? They wouldn't even let you dig it up. Okay, well, I guess I'll let you know if I encounter something that it won't let me dig up, and we can compare notes when I get nearer endgame. It's a place that's not on the map yet. Okay, fair enough. That's all you can say. Appreciate, you know, it's obviously, I like knowing if things are broken, because, you know, it makes me sad when things are broken, especially this is such a fun little game, and the achievement names are just perfect. Aside from Fizzy and Toy. Because those are just a letdown. Because Fizzy is just fizzy. And Toy, it could have been, that was the rocket. I think it was. It could have, Rocketeer or whatever. Greenhouse, yeah. Other than that, I can, if you can't find my clips, I'll have a quick look after stream and drop you a Discord DM. I think I've got you on Discord. If I haven't, drop me a DM. My metal detector's stuck in a hill. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, it was dig site, and then I was like, oh, it could have been greenhouse. Then there were two or three things in the greenhouse just before you went down the rows of plants. I'm really hoping I encounter puffins along here. Otherwise, we're having a nice little walk along the thing. The sea path. Another horseshoe. We're definitely not, you know, we're definitely not short of junk to exchange for things in Santa's shop. But I feel like we maybe should be doing some story stuff, but I feel like this is also story stuff. In the sense that this is what we're doing, you know. Metal detector. Whole point of the game. I love that there's a shadow. I definitely need the arms here. The walking arms are funny. Just because they feel like they're up here. Got a hinge! I am unhinged. I mean, you know. Some say. But yeah, if anyone wants to pick this up, it's an ideated Xbox game. It is not massively expensive. $12.99, so what was it, like 14 14 bucks. 15 bucks. 15.49. People have completed it. 11 people have completed it, and they've put like between 5 and 12 hours in it. So I feel like it's good value for money, and certainly, you know, I'm having fun. It only came out at the end of July, so it's been out a month. I was going to maybe play Viewfinder today, but I thought with it being a puzzle game, it would require more brain. This one is definitely not needing brain. Which I appreciate games that are good, but don't require brain. Maybe I should stop metal detecting for a little while and see if I can find these puffins, to see if I can find this key. But honestly, just meandering along. Ooh, hello. What's that down there? What are you? You look like maybe a can or something. Oh, is that another beach? Ah, I see why you asked which beach now. It's like, oh yeah, I was on the beach. There is another little... Oh, I'm near the little beach near the standing stone. Oh, tin mine. I think someone said something about the tin mine, or possibly. Yeah, so I'm now at the top where the little bit of sand is. So yeah, maybe the puffins are in the tin mine. That would make sense, because I think Mum said tin mine. But anyway, we're going to go down here because that, I don't know what that is, but I want to take a picture of it. It could be a can. You found the fitting. The fitting? Oh, the house fitting? Hinge fitting? Furniture fitting. Which was fittingly, which I thought was funny. I think I found that on the dig site. No, I found that on the beach. Or possibly near the lighthouse. Yeah. But you haven't found the spoon? Must have been the greenhouse if it's modern, I feel. But I don't know. Anyway, definitely found the shard on the beach, because that has been since I've been looking, and it was before. You still can't find the spoon. Well, all I can say is that there is a clip which has it a bit better. Are you a can? I feel like I want to be more up. You look like a witch's hat. But yeah, all I can suggest is look at my clips. But yeah. Because then I know I took a clip of Spoon. But yeah. Great. Have you played this one? This one is cute. I think you'd like it. You may have played it. I don't know. Ah, you've not played it. That's very cute. Can I get over to that island? I don't think I can walk in the water though. No. Also, how's your packing going? And have you... It's got water in the hole! Oh, I appreciate that attention to detail. Crystals? Oh, hello. Packing is done except for stream stuff and kitchen and last minute kitchen stuff. Oh, I found an old stamp. Stampy! Oh, Sealy! Found a seal matrix. It's in the greenhouse. You found it. Excellent. I mean, there are only like 3 dig spots in the greenhouse, so... I'm glad you found it. I'm very happy. Because I helped. You feel like you're sitting around waiting for Friday. Oh, I know that feeling. But it's much better than it getting to Friday and you being like, shit, I have so many things that I need to pack. Why do I have so much stuff? And finishing at 4 a.m. before the movers come. No worries. As I said, I will let you know if I find cufflinks, thimble, or harness. Did you find the metal shard on the beach? On the big beach. You just got 2 achievements. Ah, very proud. I love it when I can help people. Get all the modern items. Excellent. Well, be sure to tell anyone else in the thread that's asking about it where to find it. You can credit me if you want, but you don't have to. Just, you know, like it when I help people find things. But yeah, definitely sitting around waiting for stuff, especially if everything's packed. You know, especially if everything's packed. You're like, well, what am I supposed to do now? You know, that's usually when I end up just like having lots of excess energy that I need to like. Oh, I don't have a clip from the beach because the metal shard wasn't exciting. But it was on the beach between the big ass white stair thing that I walked off the back of and then the hole in the rock. Because that's the bit I walked. You sat around yesterday not knowing what to do with yourself. Yep, I know that feel. I know that feel. So it's that waiting thing. It's the waiting. Waiting is the worst. Like literally the worst waiting. It's why I tend to try and book trains in the morning for like doing things. Leaky, if we need to sit and talk while your car charges, that's fine. I love that. Right, now we're walking around to the tin mine. We found what could be a can. Walking around to the tin mine. But yeah, no, sorry, I didn't do a clip for the beach. I did for the spoon. The spoon was more memorable than the metal shard. 100%. Sorry. I found a bench. That's nothing here. There is. There's something at the bench. The beach is huge. Yes, but I went from an old book fitting. Nice. Spooky. But I basically beelined it. It's in the half of the beach near the hole in the wall. I beelined it when I fell off the back of the stairs. That's about all I can tell you. It will be on the VOD, but I don't think you can watch the VOD yet. And it's going to be like, you know, I don't know where on the VOD particularly. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but, you know. For your car not being chargy. Oh, old furniture fitting. This one's going to be a modern, probably a bottle cap, ring pull can. No, it's a screw. Same day. But yeah. But I mean, if you know the metal shard's going to be on the beach, at least, you know, that's part way. I wasn't really looking for stuff in particular. I just sort of found it. This building looks sad and angry at the same time. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that. It's like, it's hard to find if you're looking for it. It's not hard to find if you're not looking for it, but yeah. Leaky's online. Another horseshoe. Still not got to the tin mine. Oh, hello! Hey, old metal shard. So, I am coming up to the grumpy buildings. I walked along from the thing. Old metal shard is right here. That was the old metal shard. Okay, so if I do a grab, hang on. It'll be in the Discord. Because of course if I get the map up it won't tell me where I am. But I am... Yes, it does tell me where I am. Look, it's there. I didn't realise there was me. There's a purple arrow at the top. So I'm halfway between the little beach and the tin mine, basically. Behind the standing stones. I'll do a grab of the map as well. There we go. So right by 3 big rocks, pretty much. It was this one here. So yeah, we've got the end of the standing stones. And then these 2 grumpy ass buildings. There we go. So, that's helpful. There's another place where you can get a metal shard, which saves you having to look along the whole beach. But yeah, I just want a picture of this building because it just looks so darn upset. But yeah, if you're in my Discord, then it's in the screen grabs channel. A horseshoe. But yeah, I didn't realise on the map that I was there with the purple triangle. Because I think when I was in the villagey bit, there were too many peoples, so I didn't know. You found it first try. Excellent. This is the tin mine. This is so cute. Just look at his grumpy little face. Three more history items. I mean, they could be on the beach. I wasn't really looking. Again, as I said, now I know which ones you're looking for. I can be like, I will take a screenshot and I will take a picture of the map. And I will send them to you. But yeah, there was one on the beach. Just obviously harder to find. Ooh, something interesting. Old coin. Yeah, that's interesting. I already found that one several times. I mean, I have a stream that records, so, you know, I have a clip button for stuff that I find funny, or that I want in a clip. Ooh, findy! Collected 200 items. But, you know, I rely on the fact that I will have a video of my stream, provided nothing goes wrong. So, you know, provided I can remember where the damn thing was. Findy is so grindy. No, I mean, it's only taken me 2.5 hours. This is literally just me playing how I always play, so... Oops, that one appeared in the wrong sequence, but never mind. I thought that was a cave. It's not. Back to the beach. Because you didn't look at the beach before? Because metal shard was the only thing I found on the beach. Watch me find something near the old... Nah, it's only an old spindle wall. I am wondering if there's a specific pattern for each item, so you know what it is. It tends to be a single metal thing for the new ones and a double or triple for the old ones. Old weight. I'm just wondering who's been burying all these damn screws. And soda cans and stuff. I suppose I can understand, like, screws, but literally who's out here with, like, pocketfuls of screws? Really easy controls as well, which is nice. But yeah, I don't think Finder is particularly grindy, but that's just because I play and I'm like, ooh, I can dig things up. That's now what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Okay. Oh. Got most of the stuff around here. So this is tin mine. So puffins are supposed to be near the tin mine? I think. They might be on the other side. But I figure, you know, we check for the puffins. There's something every, like, you know, 6 steps. Kind of funny. It's like someone looked at random and then went, no more random. We're just gonna do it every 6 steps. You can almost predict where they're going to be. I think I need to put on another cassette. Just for something. Because otherwise it's just whirring in me. Okay, what's this gonna say? Ooh, coos! We're back to the coos. Coastal path, public footpath and tin mines, public footpath, seaside. Okay. Ooh. It's like I don't really care what other people want to get. I'm literally just, you know. This is my life now. Spindle wall. Bottle cap. Ring pull. Screw. Ring pull. Screw. Ooh. Oldie one. Old stirrup. I didn't speak to her when on the beach. I went down past the brightly coloured umbrellas, fell off the end of the steps. Like, the steps went down the other way. I went off the back of them and walked towards the hole in the cliff. But then that was metal shard, which you've already got. So I don't know really what you're looking for. We found metal shard and we found spoons. So that's all I found that you hadn't. Right? We're still looking for cufflinks, thimble, and harness. Why are you digging? I don't know why you're digging. Maybe you wanted another metal shard? But yeah. I will let you know if I find any of those things. And you will get, like, 3 screenshots from me. One of the thing. One of where I am standing. And, oh yeah. No, I understand. ADHD brain. One of where I'm standing and then one of the map. To help you find whatever it is. Are there any other ones that are harder to find that people are looking for in the forums? Because I can also look for them. Look what a pock-marked mess I'm making of this lovely Cornish countryside. Old stirrup. Apparently a lot of old stirrups on this particular bit. No puffins though. Unless I missed the point and the puffins are on the island and I don't know how to get to it. Where am I anyway? I'm on the way around the back of the church. There was something in the gardens at the beginning. Yes! There were. I digged in the gardens. I got some stuff. Yeah. But I don't think there's anything you were missing. You know. That's the back of the memorial thing. I did not find no puffins. What was that? I didn't find any puffins. I mean, I found historical items just along the path. I thought I said the puffins were near the tin mines. I don't know. Not finding anything at the moment, so that's not fun. Okay, so did not find any puffins. Are there any more people to speak to? No. Should find holiday homes, maybe? It's fine. I went round one of the mine things. Not really. Look, I was just looking for puffins. Really. Didn't find any, so now I'm just going to have a run and see if I can find holiday homes. Because then I can look for the tools. So gardens. The church. But yeah, I'm just going to have a little run around the island. There's probably going to be a ton of stuff in the graveyard. You should check the graveyard, actually. That's probably where you might find some things like cufflinks. There's like an entire apple orchard. There's some transforming beehives. Most. You don't think you can dig in the graveyard. It's fine. You don't have to dig in the graveyard. Yeah, I went round the back of one of the grumpy buildings. Oh look, it's the lake! There was something around the lake you were digging for, but I'm still just looking for puffins and holiday homes. I'm trying to do the quests. It's not a pond, it's a lake. It's got a dock. Ponds don't have docks, they're too small. I wonder if the holiday homes are just at the back of the village. Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm now just looking for the questy stuff. Because, you know, I was looking for puffins. Didn't find puffins. Now I'm just going to see if I can find the holiday homes. Which I think might be some of these. Possibly. There's a community garden. Ooh, can you go in there? Ah, heat pump. That looks like a heat pump thing. I want to see what I can find on my own. Send a screwdriver. Excellent. Screwdrivery. Just seeing what I can find on my own, rather than looking stuff up. If I've got stuff that I'm missing at the end, then sure. But I rarely use guides and stuff when I'm streaming. Oh, I can't hydrate. I really need to pee. I really would need to end the stream, but... okay, I will hydrate. No worries. I will let you know if I find those, though, specifically, because you said. Okay, we're just going to ignore the modern ones for now. And go for anything that's... see if we can find any more heat pumps. Just going to go for ones that trigger more than one, I think. But yeah, I'm sad I couldn't find the puffins, but, you know, it's fine. I've at least found Senna's screwdriver. And then we will end the stream, and if you want to find out what happens next, and solve the mystery of the cans and Grandpa's tapes and all that, then you'll have to buy the game yourself. Support small devs. Old button. Seashell souvenirs. Okay. Oh, I see a heat pump. We found Senna's hammer. Hammery. Hammy. Ah, excellent. If it's staring us in the face, we'll dig it, but that's just going to be a bottle cap or something. But yeah, if you're just playing for fun, like I am, then honestly, 200 items is nothing. We're going to probably have found about 500 by the end of the time I've played this. So achievement-wise, we got 35 of the 60. That's pretty good. So we've got one more modern item to find. We've got half the tapes, so we've got... Okay, but we only know about Ken 1 and 6. Okay, cool. We've got 45% of the circle finds. We've taken 17 of the 100 photos. Oh no, we need to take more photos. Purchase all of the stick... Those were sticker packs! Okay, excuse me. We've got to go... Oh, we're not going to look at the secret. Find the treasure Mum is looking for. Okay, then, yeah, we're not going to go that way. But there were sticker packs at the shop. Okay, so... we can give her back 2 of her items and buy some sticker packs.
Another one. You're smashing it. Just 2 more tools. Thank you. Have a search by the heat pumps of homes with little holiday signs.
Okay, so, exchange everything, and then we're going to start with pink. There are more stickers! Oh my god, 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 oh my... I was saying I need more stickers. There are more stickers. Oh my god. Oh no, I have insufficient funds to buy the last sticker pack. I only have 11 credits. Oh, there are more stickers. So, look, there are flower and river and let me flip between my stickers. No, I'm now stuck with just the rainbow stickers. I mean, that's okay, but my stickers. How do I switch sticker packs? It doesn't work. At least I've got a rainbow, but it doesn't work. Oh no. Okay, well, that's slightly buggy because some of those look really cute. Never mind. Anyway, I think we've done for the day. We serve iced coffee. Dogs welcome. Okay, fair enough. I like that that pops up quite nicely. So yeah. So where it was on the beach was I fell off here. I missed the person on the beach, who I'm just going to quickly talk to. So it was somewhere between those houses, which I did, the huts and that hole. You know, the shard, but, you know, it doesn't matter now. Oh, it's the...
Just
yeah.
the girl I've been hoping to see.
Carry on.
Sure, yeah, cool beans. I need your help. Oh, you know, just getting absolutely stonking rich together. But I need your detective skills.
It's litter picking, and I missed... Ah. Hutched I was to the discovery of treasure. That's allowed me to indulge in all my pleasure. Thus I left a trail clue by clue, so only the deserving find my riches true.
See?
Sorry, I flipped through the dialogue a little bit.
Any sense of the rest of that? I'm willing to split those riches straight down the middle with you. What do you say?
Sounds cool. I'm in.
We've got a treasure hunt.
Sweet. Here's the first clue. I took it out in case you didn't want to collab.
Okay. While my feet may be on the ground, my heart is out at sea. I can't help but shine bright as I guide her home to me. My stony exterior, while sturdy, is deceptive. Seek out my soft spot and you'll unearth some perspective. Well, the answer to that is the lighthouse, which we do actually have a picture of on the back of my notepad. Okay. So yeah, that is the lighthouse. I guess we could just... One last thing. We could just go up to the lighthouse. Yeah, but yeah, we fell off the back of that and went around the thing. Because the stairs are here. I know there's a whole bunch of beach, but yeah. Right, we're just going to go round to the lighthouse. See if we can find the next treasure thing, because I don't think it'd let us find the clue if we oh, little holidays though. Let's just find our other tool. And we also ought to, you know, so we can get more sticker packs. Pliers! Even if we can't, because we don't have enough metal bits to get more. We're going to need more to get more photos as well. I was just trying to make things go a little bit faster, rather than picking up everything under the sun. I also really need to end stream because it's nearly 11 o'clock and I said, you know, an hour ago I was only going to do another half an hour. As always, Joe, class act on the film. But the game is really good. I mean, we've already done a lot of digging around here, as you can tell. Ah. This will be the treasure clue. Message in a bottle. Where the stones have riven and formed a community, those in search of wealth will find an opportunity. All you have to do is journey beneath, seek shelter, some warmth for the riches I bequeath. Just remember to search every cranny and nook, and then upon my final letter, you will look. Well, I was first thinking the standing stones, but then it said beneath. So there was the little cave that I went through under the beach, but, you know, as long as it saved my clue in my journal. Yeah, that's cool. I guess we could take another picture of the lighthouse for that clue. Got a bird in there as well. And then we can take another picture when we get the thing. Right, okay, so just add a picture of the lighthouse there. Yeah, right, now we're going to save. Okay, so continue. Yeah, so there we go. Studio Morgan, Subsilico. Thank you very much. And to ID at Xbox. That was highly delightful. We got 36 out of 60 achievements in 3 hours, more or less. I really loved that. So yeah, highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's on Steam and Switch and PlayStation as well if you don't have an Xbox. But definitely, you know, if you enjoyed the stream, go buy the game, go support indie devs, you know, then they will make more games. Because so many studios are closing down and it makes me really sad. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with Jesse with some cleanup on Split Fiction and possibly finding, possibly also surviving without dropping the bomb in the game show. I do not know if we have to do that all in one go or if we can like do the first bit, get to the checkpoint and then like restart the checkpoint. It's going to be painful either which way. Something is beeping outside that sounds like the metal detector in the game and it is not. But anyway, I'm now going to go to bed, but I'm way too wired, so I'm going to read my book before I go to bed. And then yeah, so stream tomorrow with Jesse, but that is the last stream for a week. We are going away for the bank holiday for a week to get a break from London and the heat. But also just, you know, brain rest. I will be playing games, but I won't be streaming. Yeah, that was a brilliant game. Absolutely loved it. I have a quick look. Why does Twitch never show me who's online? Yeah, it's not. Twitch doesn't like showing me who's online when I'm finishing, so I'm sorry I can't do a raid out, but thank you very much. Awesome. You just need the cufflink. I will look for that then. Thank you very much to Havor for the raid in. Hopefully everyone grabbed their daily. And yeah, brilliant game. Morgan Metal Detective. Go buy it. And I'll catch you later. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Bye.